Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to teach you how to play the bird opening. The bird opening is going to be played by if you white plays f4, pawn to f4. And the bird opening can mostly be accepted if black play the normal pawn to e5. A pretty common opening, but I don't think so black will play it, sacrificing his pawn. But you don't need to take it. You can instead play like the King's Gambit type, and you play pawn to e4, trying to take control of the center. And then they might play something like pawn to e4, c5, but then you can just play pawn to c3. He's just still getting this pawn over there. And if they doesn't do that, and if they just take the pawn, for example, and then you can play a pawn to d4. It's pretty similar to the King's Gambit, like the King Gambit, and now you have the center, and you can take that. So if that doesn't happen, and instead if they try to develop some pieces, like they try to like give a check, for example, and then you can just play, and then they're done for, because then you can double your pawns in the center, because it's the center, and then you can protect it. So and then you can play pawn here, trying to trap the queen, and you just look at this beautiful center. You have all of this. So anyway, if they don't play that, for example, yeah. And if they try to do something like they try to get cheeky and play something knight here, then you can simply play pawn to d3, trying to get control of this with black. And then if they're trying to get something like this, you just simply play pawn to c4, and then that's pretty much it. Because then if they even try to do something like this, then you can play something like pretty similar. So you can play knight f7, and then you can, if you want to trade off your king's pawn, because you already have many pieces getting the center. You have this square, you're fighting for this square, and you have this square, like you're fighting for it, because you have the most of the squares, and then you have good pawn structure. It's pretty easy to develop real quick. You can castle really quick if you want to. And yeah, there's a ton, just a cheeky for white, and that's pretty much it, because you will just have a better position. It's mostly just normal developing, but like in that it makes you fast developing, so you can have a higher advantage. So this is a bird opening. It's a pretty long opening, but I don't want to teach you guys a headache, because I watched some other videos and they were long ones. So I try to just teach them in simple stuff, small, what could happen. I give them a summary, and yeah, that's the bird opening, and yeah, bye.